Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Wakal Kadash, Barakathon. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, they rule well. And the salute and the Shalom to all the archons that are out here laboring and pushing His truth in all sincerity and in truth. The title of this lesson is going to be this gospel has changed the world, right? Now, let's get Habakkuk first. Habakkuk chapter 2, it says, Habakkuk 2:1, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. Right? Alright, so we're standing upon our watch. Right? We're standing upon the tower. Right? And we wait until the Ruach HaKodesh is upon us, right? And we speak. See? And Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. Right? Now, readeth it means what? That he understands it. It say, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Right? So the vision, the prophecies are appointed for, or appointed. So like the vision, the prophecies are appointed for a certain time, right? And that time is now, right? Because we are at the end, so it's what? It's speaking, right? See, it's not lying, it's speaking, right? It's not a delaying, it's speaking. See? Let's get Matthew 24. All right, this is Matthew 24:6. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. See? So we are hearing what? Of wars, so like of wars and rumors of wars, right? So this is only what? The beginning of the end, right? They say, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines, aka what? Food shortages, right? And pestilences, right? Now, what's the pestilence? The so-called COVID-19. And earthquakes in diverse places, right? It says all these are the beginning of sorrows, right? It says Matthew, verse 24, it says, Shalakia, verse 11, it says, and many false prophets shall arise and shall deceive many. Right? Like who? Like Nate of IUIC, Yahana, right? Of IGPK, and the guy in GOCC. I think his name is Racha. I think his name is Racha. I think of the GOCC. He's a false prophet too. See. Say. Verse 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, then shall the end come. Right? Now I watched. This was a while ago, like some years ago when I watched it. Um, this TV series called the Bible, right? And Yahweh Shai, um, he was speaking with the disciples. I think they were at the Sea of Galilee, right? And and I think it was Peter. I think the Apostle Peter in the TV show, in the TV series, asked Yahweh Shai, um, what will we do, right? Or what? I think he said what. He either said what will we? It's like he either said what will we do, or what are we going to do, right? And Yahweh Shah said, we are going to change the world. See? So this gospel of the kingdom, this gospel of peace, this gospel of righteousness has changed the world, right? Now, everyone is in an uproar, man. Okay? Judgment is coming down upon this place. But first, let's get this. I think it's First Peter. Let's see. First Peter 4:17. All right, I will go here first. Say, for the time is come. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh. And if it first begin at us, what shall be the end of them that obey not the gospel? Right? Now, judgment is beginning at Israel. Okay? Such as who? George Floyd. Right? George Floyd was what? Murdered, right? In broad daylight. Right? And everyone's seen it. Right? And that caused what? That caused a sedition. That caused sedition. It's like that caused sedition among men, right? Right, man. And who was rising up? Jake was. Let me get that. Genesis 49. Genesis 49:9. Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down, he couched as a lion. And as an old lion, who shall rouse him up? Right? So who's rising up, Jake? Yahweh is, man. Alright, man. Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah is rising up Jake, man. This is Zechariah 9:13. When I have bent the bow, Salakia, when I have bent Judah for me, and filled the bow with Ephraim, and raised up thy sons, O Zion, against thy sons, O Greece. It made me, Salakia, it made thee as the sword of a mighty man, right? So the sons of Zion are rising up against who? Against the sons of Greece, right? So the sons of Jacob are rising up against who? The sons of Esau, Edom. See? All right, man. So who's causing all of this, man? Yahweh is, right? Let me prove that. Isaiah 45 and 7. Slack it. Isaiah 45 and 7, it says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things. See? So, Yahweh, he's causing all of this to happen. Because what? Because his word is going forth. Why did I do it? Why do I do that all the time, man? Let's get that Isaiah 55. Isaiah 55 and 11, it says, So shall my word be that goeth forth, it shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. See? So this word is doing what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua has ordained for the word to do, man. Right? And this word has these people in a frenzy, man. This gospel has these people in a frenzy. And they can't take it, man. They don't know how to take it. See? Right, man? This is Luke 21 and 25. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars. And upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, right? So the distress of nations, right? With perplexity, right? So who's in distress? Esau Edom is in distress. The so-called white woman is in distress. Okay? Why? Because she sees that her world is coming up against her. Right? She sees that her and her man are losing. She's seeing that. Okay? Because Esau Edom, they ain't used to they're not used to losing, man. Okay? So what do? They throw a fit. When they don't get their way, they throw a fit. That's why you have these damn Karens out here calling the cops on Jake, and the cops don't even want to deal with them. Why? Because even the cops are sick of the white woman's bullshit. They're sick of it, man. All right? All right? Because the so-called white woman is what? She's uncertain, man. She's uncertain. Right, man? She's no longer in a stable rulership. She's no longer in a stable rulership, man. Right? What's that? Deuteronomy 30 and 7. All right, this is Deuteronomy 30 and 7. It says, And Yahweh, thy power, will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. Right? So who is persecuting us? Esau is persecuting us, man. Right? He hates us, right? And these curses are being taken off of us and are now going on Esau Edom. Right? Because now you have a lot of so-called white people. They are what? They are They are living like who? Like us. They are broke, not able to work. Right? Now, Jacob, we're used to it. It's no big deal to us. Right? Because we've adapted to this way of life. We're used to it. It doesn't bother us. But Esau, he's not used to it. So what does he do? He throws a fit. He gets mad because his so-called white supremacy ain't working no more. See? And that's why you have that woman, that's so-called white woman in that gas station, right? That Northern Kingdom sister, she did what? She smacked her for talking shit. See? So the tables are turning, man. The tables are turning. See? Let's get Amos 3 and 6 real quick. Alright, man. And who's causing all of this to happen? Yahweh is, man. Alright? Who ultimately took George Floyd out? Here it is. This is Amos 3 and 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and Yahweh hath not done it? See? Let's get this. This is Deuteronomy 32 and 9. So like 32 and 39. See now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill, and I make alive. I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. See? So, who ultimately killed George Floyd, man? Yahweh did. Why? Because, well, evidently, George Floyd was wicked. Let's get Job 4. Job 4 and 7. It says, remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or were the righteous cut off. See, so George Floyd, he perished. Why? Because he was being wicked. Right? Right, man, and this gospel has reached the four corners of the earth, man. All right. All right, this is Second Esdras. Second Esdras 15. Second Esdras 15 and 14. They say, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands, right? So at these riots and all that, you had what? You had people fighting against each other, right? They were fighting against who? The police, right? Because in New York, you had this one police officer, right? He was getting his ass beat. By who? By Jake. Jake was whooping the cop's ass. All right, man. So that old ancient spirit of hatred between Jacob and Esau is coming back up on the earth. And that's a beautiful thing, man. I love it. It say, it says, for there should be sedition among men, right? And you have that, man, in invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power, right? So there's sedition among men, man, right? And these people, they're not listening to the government, man. They ain't listening, man. They're not listening. They don't have time for that, right? Say a man shall desire to. It's like a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Why? Because of martial law, right? And Trump said that he has the National Guard on what? On reserve, right? And they will be deployed when necessary. That will cause what? Martial law. Okay? This is all right. But yeah, real soon these grocery stores, they will be empty real soon, right? Because you can only take a certain amount of food, right? Like, all right, a certain amount of food, a certain amount of diapers, wipes, and all that. See? Because in most stores you can only take what? Just 2 boxes of diapers. That's it. See? Now let's get one more script and close out. Right? This is 2nd Ezra 16. 2nd Ezra 16 and 1. It say, woe unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Right? It says, a sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? And that sword is what? The COVID-19. A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent upon you, and what is he that may drive them away? Right? Now, ultimately, Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai is causing all of this to happen. Right? Now, all right, man. Now, even though even though it was planned, so what? Yahweh Shai still made that happen. Right? All right, man. The love of many are waxing cold, man. The love of many are waxing cold, man. This is verse 18, the last one. Say, well, 18, well, it's like 19. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, and the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famines, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. Right, so these people are catching hell for the wickedness that they've done, man. All right, man. So this gospel has changed the world, man. This gospel has compassed the planet Earth, has compassed the whole earth, man. Right? And these people are in a frenzy, man. They are in an uproar about it. Who's causing that to happen? Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai is. See? So with that, I say Shalom. All praises to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai B'Hashem Rakadash. Brakatham. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone that were well. And a salute and a shalom to all the Akim that are out here laboring, pushing this truth in all sincerity and the truth. And with that, I say Shalom.